Hi everybody, it's your friend Daniel Hutchins. We're back again here on the Revolutions. So what are we going to be talking about? We're going to be talking about the Philadelphia Eagles and their news. Alright, the Philadelphia Eagles and their news. NFL News head coach Nick Sirianni has sent warning to the new Saints head coach Kellen Moore after his exit from the Eagles. Nick Sirianni has pondered the possibility that Kellen Moore, the former Philadelphia Eagles offense coordinator, might be interested in bringing assistance to his new staff as head coach of the New Orleans Saints for the 2025 NFL season. Only hours have just passed since the Philadelphia Eagles' unforgettable 40-22 victory over the Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl 25. However, the NFL champions have already lost a key member of their squad, Kellen Moore, former offensive coordinator to the team that helped Jalen Hurts and is now the new coach of the New Orleans Saints. Knowing that the reality, Nick Sirianni has sent a message to his former member of his staff. Okay? The Eagles' offense was so good this year, with Hurts in the helm. Philadelphia became the highest scoring team of the NFC Championship and Super Bowl since 1970, with 92 points. Much of that success was due to Moore. Yes, Kellen Moore. But now he has to get replaced. Moore has joined the Philadelphia Eagles in 2024 and has spent one season before accepting the head coach position in New Orleans Saints for the new 2025 NFL season. Sirianni, who also joined Philadelphia in 2021, was not happy that the idea of his former assistant is now taking on a rival team. So, this is not good. So, Sirianni and his warning the Moore. I don't let that happen usually, but sometimes you can't help it. Every situation is a little different, but my general thought on that is, this is my Philadelphia Eagles staff, he said. The new coach, again to the New Orleans Saints, according to NFL Inside Zach Berman. At the same time, Sirianni compared Moore's situation to the case of Nick Rallis, who also served as the Eagles linebacker coach and was hired by the Arizona Cardinals defensive coordinator in 2023. It's really hard to build my staff and have the continual success that I have. Though sometimes you can't always accept the situation. He had the opportunity to go, and he got promoted, and now this is the way rules were. And he also had a video about it on Fox 29 News. Alright. What will Moore's new coach staff be for the Saints? There is no indication yet where Moore will bring to the table again, since Sirianni coaching staff has now let him off. So, however, the Philadelphia Eagles head coach has anticipated that scenario would happen. And it's happened, though. It's happened. So for his part, the former Philadelphia offense coordinator will now be beginning his new head coach career at the age of 36 over the stint with the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers. Alright. So this is not looking good. There is not looking good at all. Alright. You want to know more about Philadelphia? I can tell you more about Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, Nick Sirianni already lose a key Super Bowl champion with the Eagles for 2025 NFL season. After becoming the champions in Super Bowl 59, there is pressure on Nick Sirianni and Jalen Hurts. The Philadelphia Eagles are now the reigning Super Bowl champions from last Sunday, the Super Bowl 59. However, despite the great achievement, moves and already taken place in motion, they look ahead to the upcoming season in 2025. However, Nick Sirianni knows he won't be able to count on his key member on his staff to come, alongside with his friend and quarterback star Jalen Hurts, to achieve the goals again. A report indicated that the former offensive coordinator of the Eagles is now the new head coach of the New Orleans Saints. Kellen Moore, who we just talked about, who also had a great season alongside Sirianni, and Philadelphia will finally have to change direction on his career. The news is confirmed again by NFL insider Ian Rapoport, who also has followed on Twitter. Also, they said they reported Moore's decision to take over as the head coach of the Saints, marking his first experience as a head coach role. Alright, Eagles offensive coordinator Kellen Moore is now finalizing a deal to be the new head coach for the New Orleans Saints in the 2025 NFL season. The inside says it, we said it, so you're welcome. Well, it's expected more to come, the official soon. Now Moore leaves Philadelphia behind as a Super Bowl champion, and now he works again for the new team over in New Orleans. Moore, who is 36, began his coach career with the Dallas Cowboys, serving as the quarterback's coach. The year after that, he was an offensive coordinator and was put in position to help the Los Angeles Chargers, and most recently with the Philadelphia Eagles, where he became the Super Bowl champion. Okay. Alright, what is next and what is the future for Philadelphia? Well, what is the future of Philadelphia? Well, I'll tell you. While it's still a time for celebration in the franchise, many are already slowly starting to think what is ahead. The reality is, Eagles are now entering the upcoming season as new champions and will begin their quest to go back-to-back titles against 8 potential rivals. Although Week 1 opponent on Lincoln Financial has not yet been confirmed, according to NFL insider Adam Schefter, several options are being considered to face Nick Sirianni's team. According to the reports, those potential opponents might be these people: the Washington Commanders, the Detroit Lions, Dallas Cowboys, the New York Giants, the Chicago Bears, Las Vegas Raiders, Los Angeles Rams, and the Denver Broncos. Again, sport journalist. Okay, so what is going on? Alright. What the hell is going on? Alright. Alright, we're just gonna close that out. Go on to the next thing. Alright, this is gonna just be a double. This is gonna be a double discussion. A double discussion. PlayStation now starts its 2025 season with the new State of Play. The State of Play basically is their deal where they offer all these deals on PlayStation games. Sony has now announced the new presentation on February 12th at 2 p.m. Pacific and 5 p.m. Eastern as a runtime of a presentation of 40 minutes of feature exciting games from the world of Sony. Last month, Nintendo held theirs for the next console they're making, the Switch 2. Meanwhile, Xbox has held a more focused one with Developer Direct, saying they have an announcement of a new game called Ninja Gaiden. However, Sony's announcement has just come a few days removed after PlayStation Network outage over last weekend. The result of the subscribers getting a few extra days added on their accounts. The event itself was already expected to happen because most people were really frustrated last weekend when they could not go on the PlayStation Network last weekend because of the PlayStation Network outage. The event itself will reasonably expect some updates on some games, like the Ghost of Yotei, which is a sequel to Sucker Punch Studios' Ghost of Tsushima, and Sony's September 2024 State of Play is now, again, with the appearance of Assassin's Creed Shadows, which is delayed for a second time, and Insomniac's Games' new Wolverine game, which also includes a build but gets a malicious hack in the face. Hasn't been updated yet since 2021. It won't be long, but we have to find out what's happening with PlayStation. Again, that's what happened. So I told you. See you later.